As of now, we covered direct attainment, that is CAE and SCA. But we have one more attainment, that is indirect attainment. Okay, that is C. In the indirect attainment, you have to take the course and survey at the end of the semester for each course. Okay, this is the course and survey form. In this, you have COs, and in the bottom, you have asked the COs in the questionnaire format with 3 to 1 rating. So from these 3 points, students can opt for any one option. Okay. For example, we are taking as a part of the question survey, we are taking the feedback from the 189 students. Okay. From the 189 students, 168 members opted 3 and 15 members opted 2 and 6 members opted 1. That means the weightage is 504 plus 30 plus 6, 540. This is the total weighted score. But the maximum possible score will be always the number of students 189 into maximum value is 3. It is 567. Then that particular question, attainment for first question or CO1, that is 540 by 567, that is 95.23 percentage. Again, we have to convert this value into 3-point scale. So into 3 by 100, then 2.86. So the value is 2.86. Okay. So like that, we have to find the attainment. Here we have a formula for each survey CO attainment or PO attainment. Formula is same. 3 into number of students opted high plus 2 into number of students opting medium. Okay, right. So, see, you observe the table. You have 4 questions or 4 COs. And these are the options, the high, medium, low. This is the total weightage and this is the percentage of weightage. And this is the weightage based on the 3-point scale. So, for example, if you observe the first question, 168 members are opted high, 15 members are opted medium, and 6 members opted low out of 189 forms. Okay. So, in this, to find the CO attainment, we have a formula 3 into number of students opted high, and 2 into number of students opting medium, and 1 into number of students opting low. So here for low, we are given the option 1, low 1, and medium, we are given the option 2, and for high, we are given the option 3. That's why we are taking the formula like that. By maximum possible score. So here see, 168 into 3 plus 15 into 2 plus 6 into 1. That is 540. But the maximum possible score will be 189 into maximum score always 3. So into 3, that is 567. The percentage will be 540 by 567, that is 95. You have to convert the same into 3-point scale like this. Then you will get 2.86. Okay, so 2.86 for the first question, that is for CO1. So like that, for each question or each CO, you have to find the weightage like this. This is the CO indirect attainment for one course. Like that, you have to do for the all the courses. Okay, right. See, this is the attainment of course outcome for DMT course summary. See here. This is CAE, this is SCE, this is direct attainment, and this is indirect attainment, and this is the overall CO attainment. Okay. See, already we have completed CAE, that is 33322, and SCE 3133. So here the weightage is 0.3 into CAE and 0.7 into SCE. Okay, we are given 70, as you know, in the end examination marks, as you know, the end examination marks are 70. and internal marks are 30. So the weightage is like that. So 30% of CAE and 70% of SCE. Okay, then you will get the values like this. And this is the indirect CO attainment. Direct CO attainment. This value we are taken from earlier, this one, earlier table, this table. Okay, 2.86, 2.85, 2.90. See this one. See. Similarly, this value CAE and SCE are taken from the earlier tables. CAE, see, double three, green color, double three, double two, and pink color, 3 1, double three, 3 1, double three. See, 3 1, double three, and this is double three, double two. So then finally we'll get the CO attainment as discussed earlier. 80% of direct attainment and 20% of indirect attainment. Okay, then you will get the values for each CO. Then you have to take the average of all these. Then you will get the overall course attainment. That is 2.58 like this. Okay, so this is for one course. Like that for all the courses, you have to do the course attainment. Okay, now let us see the PO and PSO attainment. So under PO and PSO attainments, we have direct attainment and indirect attainment. Similar to earlier CO attainment, now we have PO attainment. Here also we have direct PO or PSO attainment and indirect PO and PSO attainment. So similar to earlier indirect CO attainment, here also we have different surveys. There is only course and survey, but here we have program exit survey, alumni survey, employee survey, and survey on co-curricular and extracurricular activities. Okay, let us see one by one. We see this diagram. See direct attainment for 80%, indirect attainment for the 20%. So here to get the direct attainment, we need course attainments and a CO, PO or PSO mapping. Very, very important. Here mapping is very important. And under indirect attainment, we have different surveys as discussed earlier. Okay, here graduate exit survey will taken from the final year students at the end of the program in final year, and alumni feedback from the alumni students. You have to collect the feedback and suggestions about the program satisfaction with respect to program outcomes and program specific. And the employer feedback is collected from the employees of the students, like from the industry persons or during the placements you can take. And regarding alumni feedback during the alumni visits or during the college visits, we'll take from the alumni students. So this is also similar to the calculation is also similar to the PO indirect attainment. Okay, see, this is the program exit survey form. This is the sample form. Earlier we have only four questions, four COs, four questions. But here we have question 1 to 12 and are related to here question 1 to 12 related to PO1 to PO12. And we have three PSOs. These PSOs may vary from program to program, branch to branch. Okay, in mechanical program, we have three PSOs, that is from 13 to 15, 13 to 15, PSO 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is the alumni survey. This is the employee feedback form, and this is the alumni feedback form. So let us take alumni survey. The total forms collected are 45. So in this, we have again high, medium, low. So out of 45, 40 members chosen the high, and 4 members chosen medium, and 1 member chosen the low. Let's see the calculation. See here, this formula also similar to earlier CO attainment. See here, 3 into number of students opting high, 2 into number of students opting medium, 1 into number of students opting low by maximum possible score. Means 40 into 3, 4 into 2, and 1 into 1. So like that you will get the total weighted score. But the possible score will be 45 into 3, 135. So 129 by 135, 96 percentage. After converting it to 3-point scale, you will get 2.87. That is the PO1 indirect attainment. 2.87. Like that, we have to calculate for the all the POs and PSOs. Similarly, you have to calculate for the employer survey and program exit survey. Okay, these are the values. See, out of 180 forms, these are the values here. We are calculated the 19 forms for the employer survey. The last survey is co-curricular and extra curricular activities. So in this, in the complete year, for that batch, co-curricular and extracurricular activities, maybe like workshops, guest lectures, seminars, NSS activities, sports activities, like that. So if you observe this table, here we have 1, 2, 3 guest lectures and 4, 5 seminars and NSS activities and sports and workshops. So if you observe the relevance to POs and PSOs, the technical events covers PO 1, 2, 3, 4 and PSOs 1, 2, 3. And the NSS activities covers the relevant POs. And the NSS activities covers POs from 6 to 12 and sports covers POs from 5 to 12. Okay, so like that, you have to map each event with different viewers. That's why the guest lectures are from 1 to 4 and PS 1 to 3. Here also workshop. Sports 6, 5 to 12 and NSS activities 6 to 12. So only for this POs, for this particular event, for example, if you conducted any workshop, you have to take survey from the students on this PO 1 to 4 and PSO 1 to 3. Similarly, for guest lecture also, you have to follow like this. To conduct any NSS activities, you have to take survey on PO 6 to PO 12. Similarly, for sports, you have to take survey from PO 5 to PO 12. Okay. Then you have to take the average of all POs. Then you will get the one value. This is the indirect attainment of this co-curricular and extracurricular activities. Okay. So after getting all this, you have to add in this table. This is program exit survey, preliminary survey, employee survey, co-curricular and extracurricular activities. So you have to take the here you have a indirect attainment based on the individual weightage like 25 percentage of program exit survey, 12.5 percentage of preliminary survey, and 12.5 percentage of employee survey and 50 percentage of the co-curricular and extracurricular activities. So these first three are 50% weightage, and this is for 50% weightage. So from these three, program exit survey will taken from the maximum students. That's why we are given the 25% weightage. And next two are less number. And next two surveys are taken from the few members. That's why we are given the 12.5 and 12.5 weightage. But co-curricular and extracurricular activities are more, and we are taken from the more number of students. So we are given the 50% of the weightage. So like that, you will get the indirect attainment. Okay. Then this is the COPO mapping for the DMT course. Okay. And this is the COPO PSO attainment. We have a formula. For example, PO1 direct attainment, COPO mapping into CO attainment by COPO mapping. For example, see, we want to calculate for PO1 direct attainment. See, for PO1. So CO mapping. What is the mapping here for CO and PO1? The mapping is 2. Okay. And CO1 attainment. What is CO1 attainment? CO1 attainment is 2.97. So 2 into 2.97 by maximum mapping is always, the maximum mapping will be always 3. Then the value will be 1.98. So this is the PO1 direct attainment. Similarly, if you want to calculate for PO2, then you have to take PO2. Not okay. CO1, PO2, for example. CO1, PO2, for example. CO1, PO2 is the mapping. And again, CO1, PO2. CO1, this is the attainment. Then 2.97, like that. Okay. So this is the PO1 direct attainment. For example, see, if you observe this, here PO2, PO3, PO4 mappings with respect to each PO are 3. So the formula is 3 by 3 into attainment value. Okay, these are the attainment values. So we observe PO2, 3 and 4 all are same, 2.97, 1.85, 2.74, 2.74, because the value is maximum 3 by 3, you will get 1 into this value, same value. Here also for PSO1 also same value. But here PSO2 similar to this 2 in 2 by 3 into attainment. Then you will get the PO attainment. So to get the overall CO attainment, you have to take the average. This is the overall CO PO attainment for one particular course. So like that, you have to take the CO PO attainment for all the courses. Then you have to add it in one table and you have to take the average. That is the program direct attainment. This program PO direct attainment like this. See, this is the first 309 course here. 309 course 1.7 to 2.58. 0.7 to 2.58. This is for one particular course. Like that, for all the courses, you have to add in this table. Then you will take the average of all the courses. This is for one particular batch, 2019 admitted batch, VR19 batch, direct PO attainment. Okay. Similarly, you have earlier you have direct indirect PO attainment, that is 2.83, 2.79, 2.7 2.83, 2.79. This is the indirect PO attainment, and this is indirect direct attainment. Here also you have to, here you have to find the final attainment, that is 80% of DA and 20% of DA, indirect attainment. This is the final attainment for year 19 batch. Okay, like that, here you can compare with all the academic years for all the batches, for different batches. This is for different batches. There is a continuous improvement in attainments for all the batches. Okay, like that you have to find the. Okay, thank you. If you have any doubts, please comment on the These are the different terminology. It may be helpful. They may ask during the visit.